You like the top or you just like to lose? Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose, make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose?
Well, we are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Northern California visits Southern California. The Niners and Chargers, off we go from L.A. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
They started on the ground with Eckler, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On the move past the 40, and he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line.
A big play there for L.A. 41 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Running on first down, Eckler.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense in front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Herbert operating from the red zone. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett.
And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Herbert now. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chargers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. They find some open field here. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it and picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
You remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. On first down, it's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. Only needed a few inches to pick it up and get behind your center and barrel forward like he did.
And remember what the GMs have told us? We build an offensive line starting with our center. The guy who can make all the line calls and also move those big defensive tackles in order to pick up first downs.
Herbert on first down now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. After the sack on first down, Herbert. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's got the first down and more. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett from 19 yards away. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Makes the score Chargers 14, 49ers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Purdy looking to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Purdy. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards they lost, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, here's Purdy. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
On 2nd and 9, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
57 yards on the ground for him so far.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And down he'll go at the 25. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9.
Purdy throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Tyler Davidson fighting through and earning the sack.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Purdy on 4th down.
Steps away to his left.
That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. To try again after the sack. Herbert.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
Samson Abukum drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. That they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Christian McCaffrey on the handoff. He was brought down for 58 yards.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from 1st down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The is on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
But they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On 2nd and goal, Herbert. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here. But I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Purdy.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Those INTs all sting. When you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
Finding room at midfield.
And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. But with the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Gibson.
And the 49ers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seeking out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Room here to run. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Here's McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, 49ers.
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and, oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Robbie Gould kicking off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now it's Herbert.
Finding room at midfield. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that is incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Herbert now to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.